Hey everyone, welcome to the show. So, the Oregon Supreme Court ruled that 10 Republican state senators are ineligible to run for office until at least 2028 because of some political stunts that they pulled last year. So, before I dive into the details, please hit that subscribe button. If you like my content, if you're new here, you're gonna like it. So, just do it. Guaranteed. Anyway, here's the deal. Really appreciate it if you could do that. So the senators took part in a long-term walkout. They were trying to prevent the passage of bills that were related to abortion, things like trans rights, gun reform. Well, in 2022, the voters passed a measure. They approved a measure that really came back to bite these senators because the measure, it was Measure 113. It stated that if a lawmaker had 10 or more unexcused absences during a single legislative session, they would be disqualified from office during the next term. So a full 1/3 of the state Senate in Oregon is now disqualified. According to the Oregon Capitol Chronicle, two of these 10 were already planning to retire, so it really won't affect them. Four of the 10 were elected in 2022, and they are serving a 4-year term. So those four are going to finish out their existing terms, which would be through January of 2027, and then they're out. And then those people won't be eligible to run for office until 2032. The remaining four are done. As of January of 2025, they're out. Here's the problem, though, for Democrats in this state Senate. The new legislative session started on Monday, and at least 3 Republicans have to be present to comply with the Senate quorum requirements. Now, one of the ousted senators, a guy named Tim Nope, I think it's pronounced, or Knopp, he told the news outlet that Republican senators now have basically no incentive to show up. Prior to this ruling by the Oregon Supreme Court, Knopp had said, quote, "If the court sides with us, it's a clear victory. If it doesn't, I think we still win because our members literally have no reason to show up. And so in order for them to show up, they're going to want to see that they're going to be able to make a difference." By make a difference, I assume he means by blocking things that people really want, right? I mean, so in other words, if we're held accountable for our immature, self-centered stunts and behavior, we're going to take our balls and go home. And to hell with the people, or, anybody who elected us, especially. We never gave a damn about them anyway. That's what they're saying. And let's be clear. These Republican state senators are purposely holding up some legislation that the vast majority of the public wants. Not just Democrats, too. I mean, independents, even some Republicans. Ensuring legal access to abortion is a majoritarian view in America, not just in liberal states, across the board and the political spectrum. Enacting laws to prevent violent abusers or people with serious mental health disorders from getting their hands on guns is a majoritarian issue. I'm a gun owner. I don't want people with a history of spousal abuse having a gun. I don't want someone who's, suicidal to be able to go out and purchase or possess a weapon and harm themselves, or someone who has been threatening to shoot up a school. That is just common sense. These state senators are playing games with people's lives. They're blocking gun reform laws. They're blocking women from getting access to abortions that are necessary for their lives. And the majority of their own voters don't agree with them. They're literally risking people's lives for a shrinking minority of extremists in their party. And the majority of voters in their state obviously put this whole measure in place to begin with, so lawmakers can't do this kind of crap. So they can't just sit around collecting a paycheck while they do nothing for the people. So I don't know if it'll wake them up, but Republicans better get a clue. They are not playing for the majority. And then their answer, instead of, hey, maybe we need to wake up, maybe we need to change something that we're doing so that more people will want to vote for us. No, their answer to that is gerrymandering districts, preventing people from voting. It's sick. It's sick. So anyway, I'll let you know if I hear more. Thank you all so much for watching and listening. Please like this video, share it, become a subscriber, as I mentioned, if you have not, and if you can donate, truly appreciate it. Really helps to keep the show moving forward. Love you guys. Take care. Talk with you soon.